Hi everyone, I thought I'd give you a bit of an update as I'm coming back to the farm from Bunnings. One thing living out here now is you just don't go to Bunnings for a packet of screws, you make a whole list, you make a half a day out of it. Just so you can see some of the country, we've had some rain this morning, which is great. One of the things I've tried to do since we've started here is organise things in terms of 3 different time horizons. Now, time horizons is like an old business consulting trick, so that when you're with your client, you might be talking about something that they need done next Wednesday, but you're literally sowing the seeds that you're going to be there for the next 6 to 12 months, and then the next 3 years, and then after that. But here on the farm, it actually really does make sense. And so what I'm thinking of is, okay, what can I do in the next 6 to 12 months, which is literally the next harvest? What can I do to make in the next 3 years, and then beyond that, who knows? So we're just coming up to the thriving metropolis of Werrell Flat. As far as I'm aware, the only thing that's in Werrell Flat is this actual big hall that's coming up. Though I'm told that there's a tennis court somewhere beyond our street. So Kelly, you know, if the Longueville ladies want to have an away game, I'm told the court is there, ready to go. We're going to come up to a turn off here, which is Little Run Road. So we always thought Little Run Road was actually about the creek, but apparently Little Run actually relates to the cattle runs, and there's actually a big run road as well. Here we go. This road's made all the more interesting by the fact that quite often some of my fellow residents have taken the concept of free range quite literally, and their buffaloes or pigs or whatever can be on the farm, which makes quite interesting driving when you're coming around the corners. So anyway, back to time horizons. The first time horizon here is going to be all about citrus. The farm actually has 3 big pillars: citrus, avocados and macadamias. But unfortunately our avocados and macadamias don't look like they'll be doing too much in 2019, and so I've got to concentrate on the citrus. So in order to maximise the citrus, what I did yesterday was I've finally been able to get an agronomist out, because I wanted to actually inject a bit of science into where the trees were at and what I could do to influence them going forward. There's so many different choices you can make, and one of the problems is, because we want to be organic, then we have to make sure that anything I put on the farm doesn't inadvertently wreck its organic credentials. And so we've got a bit of a plan going, and essentially we'll be putting mulch and chook manure and all that sort of good stuff on, because it seems that the trees haven't had a lot of nourishment other than, you know, via the ground itself in the past few years, so they're a bit hungry. The thing we'll be doing in terms of secondary horizons is pruning back the avocados, and because there's a lot of dead wood on them, and then also looking to give them some nourishment. Now, so for that, we won't actually get any results until 2020, so it's all a bit of a long run game here. This week will actually culminate with the Wingham Market. That'll be our 2nd time at the Wingham Market. We had actually had our first repeat customer at the last market. So we went to Taree, and so she was keen on our lemons and bought some more. So, you know, that's the way we want to go. The creek's up a bit at the moment because we had a lot of... Oh shit! Because we had quite a bit of rain this morning, which is good. One of the things to note, if you're ever coming to visit us at Little Run Retreat, you need to drive through this gate, but of course make sure you close it. So it looks like that's the end of the rain for today. So home now. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll look forward to catching up with you with our next update soon. Cheers for now. Bye.